Okay, so we're making some simple birch ply wardrobes. There's 3 units, 1 full height hanging, 1 with a small shelf, and then 5 shelves. This is kind of the first run for the Altendorf actually, the F45. Not been cutting much panel work with it since I bought it, so it's really good to get it going and check it all out on a nice simple project. First thing you're going to see me doing here is squaring up the sheet of ply. So I'll set the fence to 2mm, or I think it's 2.2, and I'm just going to go around on all 4 sides, square it up, do the 5th cut, and then we can start ripping. I have to say, this saw has been a massive change to my workflow. Having this kind of programmed CNC, I've been making some bifold doors video to come shortly, and I've been doing all kinds of rebates and half lap joints using this rather than going to the spindle moulder. So quick with the memories. I will be doing a full video on this saw. I just want to use it for a little bit more, so come back to the channel if you're interested in the saw I'm using, and I'll be doing an in-depth very soon. One of the nice things about having a well set up saw, whether it's CNC or not, is if you can use the ripping fence and the cross cut fence and you've got them zeroed up properly, makes any kind of long panel work or this kind of shelving unit, makes it a breeze. But you do have to spend some time getting both sides of the saw set up right so that you can cut equal. Okay, this is my son Will, if you're new to the channel. Will does all the fabrication and steelwork for Manor. He's now also helping out in the joinery shop, which is great. He's using the domino here, domino 500. We're going to use the dominoes for location and a bit of strength on the shelves. We are going to be able to screw all of these shelves in place as well. As you get to the end, you'll see it together, and there's no visible sides on this unit, so no need to hide the screws. So in case you're not familiar with it, the Festool domino inserts these little loose tenons here. They can be quite structural, up to 14mm with the XL domino. They're brilliant for making these kind of units, gives you perfect alignment and gives you a really good strong glue joint as well. Now I do have other videos on a larger walk-in wardrobe system, also with marmoleum laminated onto a wardrobe, and I often build these with just dominoes and no screws on the outside, especially if it's going to be seen from the side rather than trying to hide the screws. With the dominoes, enough of the dominoes and some decent glue joints and clamps, you actually don't need the screws, but it is much quicker if you're not going to see the sides to use the screws, and it pulls it all in nice and tight. Is that it? Yeah, roll it. Okay, so here I'm just spraying on some hard wax oil. It's Heidelberg oil, it is sprayable, it's toy safe, food safe, no need for me to wear a mask. I've thinned it down. It's a very quick way to get it onto ply, because ply really soaks up hard wax oil if you've tried to use it before. If you get it right with a dusting, you can just let it soak in. If you overspray it, you can rub it in with a rag and it will just be like applying as normal. So this is the front edge of the unit. I'm just marking out for the lamello Clamex, which I'm going to use. Great bit of kit. It's going to put an invisible clip fit. Once we install the units, we can just clip them together and you have no fixing on show. Before you all dive in with the comments about the sawdust flying, I usually use an extractor, but we've had a major fire here at Manorwood HQ and we're just getting back on our feet, so sometimes we just don't have it all to hand. So this is some bespoke lighting we've fitted, and it has motion sensors that we set up ourselves, so when you walk into the room the lighting comes on. Cool. So this is us on site installing the units. It was completely bespoke to go around the beams in this room and the uneven floor. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you all on the next one, and thanks for watching.